Welcome back. It took more than 7 decades, but a local World War II veteran is finally living out a dream.
And it's all thanks to an organization that's focused on giving veterans a ride of a lifetime. And let's just say a Belleville native was all smiles in tonight's spotlight on those who served.
Oh, here, let me get out of the way. Get that again.
See you later.
A little love before a moment 99-year-old Bob Schultz has waited more than 75 years for.
He's never had a chance to fly in a plane like this.
The World War II hero from Belleville enlisted in the Marines in 1942, just a year after the attack on Pearl Harbor. During his military service, he served on the ship that sank after the attack, but then was brought back to life.
When he was in the war, he served on the USS California, and they had planes that they would catapult off the ship, and he saw planes, but he never got to ride in one. So now he's kind of excited to actually get to fly in one.
The husband, father, and grandfather got his chance to fly through the organization Dream Flights.
It's just a really neat opportunity to give back, to pay back that debt that they gave us, because without those folks and their service and sacrifice, we wouldn't be here today living in a country as free as we do.
Dream Flight started 10 years ago and has given more than 5,000 flights to war heroes. Their latest effort aims to give World War II veterans an adventure of a lifetime in a fully restored 1942 Boeing Stearman.
It's a really neat experience. It's giving them something that they are sometimes familiar with. Some of them were pilots and trained in these airplanes. Some of them saw them on bases.
With a smile on his face, Bob slid into the cockpit. Just moments later, liftoff.
I think it's pretty awesome.
For about 20 minutes, Schultz got to take to the blue sky around St. Louis downtown airport. The plane pulled back in, Bob still smiling, but he had one complaint.
One little problem. Wasn't long enough.
Behind Bob's smile and laughter is the memory of all the battles he fought in the South Pacific, including watching more than 200 of his brothers in uniform perish when kamikazes hit the USS California in 1945. He dedicated this flight to them.
It's a great honor for me to have, and I do it in the name of a lot of other guys who never had the chance to do it. I'm very, very honored to have this experience.
An experience that started with a kiss
I'm back.
and ended with one.
And right after the war, Bob got to circumnavigate the globe, moving the USS California from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast. But because the ship was too wide for the Suez Canal and too deep for the Panama Canal, the ship had to go all the way around the Cape of South Africa.